Welcome to another episode of Blanga podcast at the probably one of the second spiritual homes of the podcast. There's obviously the Caxton.
You've got the Newey. You've got the Wilson Studios.
The Wilson Studios, of course.
Yamba's our second home, Jed.
Yamba holds a special place in my heart and yours as well.
And it's truly the home of Deep Hats and Sports Chats.
It is. It's very friendly to the Deep Hat around here.
And obviously, as you can see behind us,
talk about a spot.
Yeah, talk about a spot. Yamba's really turned it on for us. We got a few onlockers, a couple of the brothers. Hugo sitting there having some Doritos and some salsa. Some
strawberry milk, which I respect. Like, you don't go strawberry milk every time.
No, you don't.
But in Yamba, you do.
In Yamba, you do. We've got a lot to cover. We obviously missed the episode earlier in the week because obviously we had a lot of stuff to do. We were kind of prepping for this, packing. I had to release the hats.
We were busy packing and shipping it off. That's just the sounds of Yamba. It's good to hear. It's good to hear. It's been a great morning. We've woken up at crack of dawn. Xavier 6:45, me 8:05.
I went out for a surf check at quarter to 6. Check where was the best place to shred some appropriate gnar. Went for a little surf. Then wandered down to the kiosk, famously one of the greater breakfast spots, or the greatest. You'd almost
the kiosk does the best bacon egg burger in all easily. I've had my fair share of bacon egg rolls.
Yeah,
I've been on they say once you find out something's made, you don't like it as much. I'm the opposite. Worked there all summer, and I love it more.
Yeah. Well, it's because the inner workings of the B&E, Jed.
It's fresh. It's organic. It's made with love and care,
and it's got a couple different cultural flavors. Like you got the Turkish bread.
Paying homage to the Turkish restaurant, Sev Taps.
Yeah, correct.
Obviously got the grandma's relish, which is it's basically just sugar and tomato, which it tastes delicious. You know what is controversial though? They say chocolate milkshake's always the way to go, but at the kiosk, the vanilla milkshake's obviously the premium milkshake.
Vanilla bean is a great bean, Jed.
It is a great bean. It is a great bean.
So yeah, look, we've got a lot to review. We've got a lot of sporting to review. We really didn't have much time in the green room. Because I was obviously fitting fins onto my new board.
We were too busy cutting crystal in the green room this morning.
We
had no time to chat.
No time to chat.
Different green room at Yamba.
We obviously had some chats out in the lineup, out in the surf this morning.
But they were just more about which spot we should get in.
Yeah.
The wave we just caught.
Yeah, exactly.
How we don't know if our fins will hold up.
Exactly right, because it was a bit shore breaky this morning. So when you're ducking in behind the green curtain in the shore break,
cutting some crystal.
Yeah, cutting some crystal.
Because it's a heavy wave at Yamba. Yeah, it's a full wave.
It's a full wave. But there was a whole lot of barrel this morning.
Whole lot of barrel. They're just your stock standard surfing session.
Yeah, look, we'll dive right into. Obviously, it's almost fake news now, Jed. But your Broncos are well and truly into the grand final. I'm not going to say my Broncos because they're not.
I'm genuinely so excited. You've no idea.
It's gonna be great.
And I don't want to call people out. Hugo's laughing at me here. I get tingles talking about it. But throughout the year, Broncos were going bad, and everyone was saying, Xavier and I even did a little friendly bet. Will Broncos? I was even make the finals.
Make the 8.
Make the 8. Saying. But I held my belief because I knew once the boys get it clicking, our click is one of the crisp. It's like a nice dap up. When we dap up properly, it's the best one in all the town.
Like a good cupping of hands. You can hear it echo.
You can hear it echo.
No, but obviously earlier in the season, as Jed was saying, we had a bet that I think it was in the numbers of almost $300 that the Cowboys would make the 8 and the Broncos wouldn't, and vice versa, which was a silly bet because obviously the Cowboys had their pants down.
Yeah, and the
Broncos 3 quarters throughout the season,
and Broncos have got genuine thoroughbreds throughout the team.
Yeah,
if you look at our roster and you think that team generally can't win the premiership or get to the final, you've got to be kidding yourself. We've got 2 of the greatest 7s to ever play the game in the modern era. Ben Hunt and Adam Reynolds. Then we got Ezra Mann with nothing but electric.
Yeah.
Reece Walsh is the second coming of Billy Slater.
Yeah.
We got absolute workhorses on the wing. Tony Staggs, centre of the year.
Yeah.
Combined with Shibba, one of the greatest goatees of all time.
Famously former goalie.
Into Corey Pakes' all heart. Yeah. Tyson Smoothie, all heart.
And the thing is as well, Jed, is you've got blokes there who would be starting in any other team who aren't even... Jesse Arthurs doesn't even get a start these days.
No, he doesn't. And you got Benny Tulty, he got dropped by the Storm, who's all cheekbones, by the way.
Yeah.
He's got some of the best cheekbones you'll ever see. And you got Payne Haas, Paddy Carrigan, Kobe Hetherington. He'd easily be the best forward at Manly next year.
And obviously, look, I don't usually dish out a lot of praise for the Broncos, but I can't deny I've kind of found myself just getting really comfortable with the Brisbane team, and I'm not a Broncos guy. Like that's not what I'm saying.
Well, I respect someone like you who's not a Broncos guy, but like your Broncos guys who throughout the season, I don't want to name names, but some of them have been on this podcast before, who are hating on Paddy Carrigan throughout the season, hating on Reece Walsh throughout the season, saying they should be dropped, they don't deserve to be there. But then all of a sudden, when we turn it around, who are the some of the keys to us turning it around? Reece Walsh, Paddy Carrigan. When they started getting their stuff together.
Well, seriously, like it only takes. I think it's a snowball effect, Jed. Form that thing we call form.
Momentum.
It's
a funny game,
there was
rugby
a lot
league.
of blokes, especially in the Broncos, who were out of form, not out of runs.
Well, they're classy player. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, say that again. Say it again.
Out of form, not out of runs.
Yes.
It's a classic thing they say in cricket.
And that is one of Pete. Is it Pete's favourite sayings? Pete Murphy.
Pete Murphy. Yeah.
Yeah, loves that one.
I think as well, Jed, is we were talking about similarly. In the cricket world, we were talking about the Bison this morning, who was just one of the great Test cricketers for the last 5 years, and was not out of runs, but was out of form. Like you look back at this time
Out
last
of runs,
Ashes,
not out of form.
yeah.
Other way around.
What
Out of runs, not out of form.
No. Out of form means you can get back into form. Out of runs means you're done.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, no, that's right.
Because when you're out of runs, like
I do get lost in that saying sometimes.
Yeah, so do I. And you can flip it around and use it whatever way you want. Bottom line is, people know what you're talking about.
Well, he won the AB medal after his Ashes performance last time we were over in England.
Yeah,
we were over in St John's Wood.
Exactly right, and it was one of the great scapegoats that the Bison didn't deserve. Because
he's so lovable, he's just so droppable. It's not like you're not worried about him getting annoyed at you when you drop him. Like if you're George Bailey, you're like, who am I going to drop who I can stay mates with? Because he's one of those selectors. Like
famously,
he's a friend first.
Way too close to the team.
Way too close.
I want a hard hand.
I don't want someone who shows their ass when they're batting number 5 for Australia.
Yeah,
I want somebody who stands square.
Exactly right.
Dynasty's over. Nathan Cleary can't stand up in the Origin arena.
No, he can't.
Reece Walsh has got the wood over him, no doubt.
Oh, Jed, like you talk about one of the great disappointments in the modern era. I think the first thing that comes to mind is Nathan Cleary.
Nathan Cleary, and especially in big games.
Yeah.
You talk about the biggest games, Payne Haas, Reece Walsh.
One of one.
One on one. You've got to come against actual people. You're not just against regular club sides. Famously big Lions guys.
Really?
You know I own a Lions jersey now. Guernsey, sorry.
Yeah, so what did you buy that in Fitzroy?
Mitch McGeever got it organised.
Oh, got them all down.
Yeah, because apparently there's a shortage. And you go to the Fitzroy Town Hall, because obviously it used to be the Fitzroy Lions, and the Fitzroy Town Hall turns into like a mini merch store. And
Lions.
I walked in there, I could have walked out with more merch than you could
So,
believe.
because I saw, and I'm sure everyone saw on the stories, is Jed was wearing... did everyone had matching scarves? Did you have a hat?
No, well, the thing... I got to explain myself. So, obviously, Bronx first, but you can't not love... I'm approaching this grand final. Like, it's easy to hate a New South Wales team. It's easy to hate the Blues. Easy to hate Nathan Cleary. When you go into those things, you scroll on Instagram, see Nathan Cleary thing, you don't like it. But it's a different approach this time because I love Harry Grant. I love Cam Munster.
Yeah.
Jerome Hughes has a little spot in my heart. Pappenhausen, not as much. New South Welshman.
Yeah.
So previous years, it's been easy to hate the opposition. This year, it's like there's a respect there. And like I respect Harry Grant for who he is.
And there's a lot of Queenslanders in that.
There's
team.
a whole lot. Long arms, Liero.
Yeah, God, famously long arms.
Famously long. You should see him in person. Lachlan McGeever. We were trying to get signatures. We got Harry Grant came over, put on Lockie's medal.
Yeah, I saw that.
Xavier Coates came over,
put on the medal as well.
Ellie Katoa, one of the great blokes, sent Harry Grant over.
Yeah, really.
You should have seen Harry Grant. I'm not sure if I posted it. Lockie was like, here's the medal, put it on.
Ran away with it.
And Lockie's like, no, I want the medal back. Gets him back. He thinks it's just a photo, takes a photo with Lockie, runs away again. And Lockie's like, I need the medal. I need the medal. That was one of the great times. Lockie said greatest moment of his life.
Yeah, putting a Colts 4 medal on someone who has no idea what it is. And
on Harry Grant's calibre, got Jack Howarth over. We yelled, BBC, BBC.
What did he say?
Jack Howarth came over, put the medal on. I was like, this isn't BBC. No, it's Westcott's 4.
Yeah.
Put the medal on as well.
Did anyone actually read it and look what it was?
Yeah, they all did. They're all like, what's going on here?
Yeah, right. Nice.
Yeah. But what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Long Arms the Arrow. They're all there, mainly with the families. We're ripping long arms, but famously doesn't respond to long arms.
After like claiming that that's what everyone calls him.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of like Money, like one of those nicknames that he just goes by.
His long arms is not his. Well, I thought
didn't even react.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Had no idea what was going on.
So it was a successful Melbourne trip.
One of the great Melbourne trips.
Yeah,
Melbourne. You love Melbourne. Fitzroy.
I do.
Markets.
I thought Melbourne was okay when I went there. I think it didn't really turn it on for me.
I think Grand Final weekend, like I went down there, I was like, maybe I love AFL. No, I'm a rugby league guy. But I thought for a second there, I was like...
It is easy to get wrapped up, especially when the Lions are ripping the way they did.
I got swept up. And it was funny, like, I was walking through the streets with my Lions Guernsey on, plus my Lions scarf. And they're like, well done. I'm like, well, this is low-key one of, I'd say, 2 games I've watched all year.
Yeah. I think it could have been the first full game of AFL I've watched in
first full game, definitely.
5 years.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch the final last year. But I was set up at Double Island Point, actually for the whole weekend of sport.
How was that? Good setup.
It was really beautiful. So Double Island Point, it's also known as the River Thames. Some call it.
Oh, the Thames.
Because there's so much feces in the in the dunes because there's no toilets. It's off-grid camping, so everyone poos in the dunes.
Really?
So if you go back behind the beach, it's Landmine City up there. It's actually it's Naarm. Yeah.
Is it really like nutritious soil though?
Oh, I mean, gosh, the vegetation, Jed, is loving it.
It's green,
loving it. But we were set up there for the weekend of footy, no data at all. All right, no data. But listen to this. So then, one of the families we went with, we bought a Starlink to watch the weekend of footy. Starlink TV, and it was beers flowing in the sand. 4-wheel drives around, canopies over. It was great. And we watched the Lions into a replay of the Bledisloe, which we'll get into. But yeah, no, it was great.
That does sound like special. So like, feet sandy all week.
Oh, feet sandy all week. All week. I didn't have there was no showers there.
Sand in every crook and crevice.
Every
nook
took,
and
whatever. I probably had a half an hour shower just to get the sand out of every orifice.
It gets stuck in the ears, doesn't it?
It does. And in the hair, I like having a bit of a sandy hair.
Yeah. Feels nice.
Sandy Feet, famously, a band that I was trying to put together back in grade 9.
That is a really good name.
It's a great name.
Sticky Fingers, Sandy Feet.
Yeah, well, that's where it kind of came from.
It has a ring to it.
All right, Joe. Well, what about the Bledisloe?
Well, I don't know why. Brisbane Rugby Australia do it, where they put the Bledisloe on at the same time as the AFL GF.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
it's disgraceful.
The 2 things you have to watch.
We watched we watched it delayed. Phones went away.
That's respect. That was the way to do it.
And look, I'm not a man who likes to blame the ref. I'm really not. Like, this is one of those things where,
except for Ashley.
Except for Ashley, who famously loves just ruining games of rugby league.
Famously.
But there was a point the other night where I was just thinking, this guy's like, I don't even know who he's biased towards because he's just so bad on both ends.
No, he's biased to like ruining the game, ruining the spectacle.
And you can tell a ref's bad when the New Zealand media was bagging him.
Even the Kiwis
and the All Blacks won.
Yeah. Well, Morgan Tiranui was going off at him. Morgs rips into that ref. Apparently, they have like every time he's on, like Morgs just is like, oh no,
just
trouble.
Gunning him. Yeah,
it's like that's another bad call.
Yeah,
I like Morgan.
It's one of those things, Jed, where like, you're so inconsistent, you're not fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because consistency in reffing is important.
Well, you got to be, your whole life has to be consistent.
Exactly.
Yamba honestly does not get any better than this. It is a nice spot though. Obviously, we'll just give it like that's Pippi's Beach over there. We got Lovers Point.
See the lay of the land.
Lovers Point. We got Convent because obviously that's where all the nuns used to swim.
Yep.
And then we work around to Main Beach where we got the kiosk.
And then the next one,
the lighthouse.
We're not sure. Of the
Yeah,
name.
that's famously the campers beach. So it's a bit. I love a Yamba house.
Yeah,
not
I love
a big
a Yamba
camper.
No, well, the Keysers who are coming here later, we famously went on a little surf trip with a couple RVs.
Yeah,
and got all our stuff flogged when we left it outside. To go to went up to the Sheehan's for a little bite to eat. Came back, slides were gone, like other shoes, but runners were gone. Keysers left a few bikes out. Bikes were flogged. Couple groms gone through and just.
Well, it's good to do it for the first time, but you've realised Yamba has to be done in a house.
It has to be done in a house.
There's no better spot than Convent Lane.
And it was a tough time because it was the first time that I'd been to Yamba and it just rained the whole week. And I was like, oh, this place isn't it. And then
you also went during the middle of winter when it is freezing.
Yeah.
It's famously like wetsuit or not swimming at all.
Or if you're in, you get up to your knees and go, nah.
Nah, that's too cold. It can't feed your feet because of the weather.
Yeah, exactly right.
No need for an ice bath.
Like this morning, I mean, it was great because I just put the wetsuit top on and the boardies, and that was enough, Jed. I would have been hot in the wetsuit.
Was it almost too much, the wetsuit top? Or how many inches? Is it 2-incher?
Did need it. Yeah, it's a 2.
Is it a 3-2?
Yeah,
like 3 in the core, 2 on the arms?
I think it was the same all the way around. I'm not really sure. I just kind of put it on and just go out there and rip. Like, it's not...
Yeah, cut some crystal, green room sort of stuff.
Yeah, get behind the green curtain. Oh, I'm liking the backwards showing off the Blanga knees.
Yeah, that's a good look. Here, Willsy, get on camera.
Get on camera.
Get on camera. Show them.
Yeah,
that's good.
That's it. Yeah, respect.
That's what's up.
I don't know what's the dinner plans for the tonight.
I'm sure the Rents will look after it.
Yeah,
if the Keysers are in town, surely we'll get something going.
Yeah. Oh, I think tonight sounds like a pub night.
It is giving that sort of vibe, isn't it?
Yeah, Pacific Hotel, one of the greats.
One of the great spots. Famously sliding down the hill, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. If you're built on sand, you'll slide down.
Yeah, and how
rule of thumb
depends how big your anchors are, Jed.
Well, your anchor's got to be deep, so they got to go down to rock. But famously, the rock degrades with the salt and the wind and the years.
Sand. Yeah. Which brings us into the pub of the week.
That great transition, Xavier.
Yeah.
I haven't even gone there yet, but there is no competition.
There is absolutely no doubt in my mind. The pub of the week is going to be going to the Pacific Hotel.
Well, you see it perched on top of that sand dune. You're like, well, that's deserved.
I mean, it's said to have one of the great views of all time.
This spot and that spot, some of the great spots.
Some of the great spots.
Talking about all-time spots.
Yeah. Like one of your all-time spots would be probably like a pimple on your nose. And then, like, second to that would probably be the Pacific Hotel.
The one that you pop and it makes you cry, or pop and it's really satisfying?
A real eye waterer.
Yeah, like on the top of the lip.
Yuck. That actually makes me kind of cry thinking about it. You know what else is going to make me cry, Jed?
What?
A really nice cold beer at the Pacific Hotel after our run.
A nice crisp. They do a really nice VB there.
Really?
Really nice VB.
Do they do a Boulder XPA up there? They sure do.
Their Stone and Woods are phenomenal.
Yeah, I've really been getting into my crafties recently. Not like super into it because I feel like the XPA is like so surface level. Like,
yeah,
you're not ticking many respect boxes.
That's crafties you got to get.
Oh, I'm not going for like my passion fruit infused like,
or you're like
IPA.
Or like your angry child on the Byron Hill, whatever they call it.
You're like the naked nun on the sand dune.
Yeah,
like
and it's like and then the description is a crisp lager. Well, that's not what I'm looking for. The angry nun on top of the hill.
Yeah.
Back to the rugby league.
Yeah, sorry.
Obviously, Teddy was well spoken at the Dally M's last night.
He strikes me as a smart guy.
He played at the Tigers, and then he moved to Bondi, and like, you see someone a lot clearer once they've retired and got dropped from the Blues. Because there was a strong screen of hate when someone plays the Blues. But now that they've stopped, it's a lot easier to love a guy, and I think Teddy's all class.
I know. Well, Jed, the thing is, like, we talk about hating people from the Blues. Like, the Broncos got so many New South Welshmen in them.
Not really. There's Payne Haas.
Payne, Renault.
Well, Renault's not really New South Welshman. He's a clubman. Staggs is also a clubman. Famously, they don't love picking him. He's played more tests for Australia than he has New South Wales.
That's crazy. Well, I mean...
that make sense.
Those Blues are scrambling. Staggs got centre of the year.
Staggs deserved it. Crichton did not deserve it. I reckon Herbie got robbed.
So Herbie did get robbed, and he wasn't actually injured for that long.
He played the last 4 games of the year.
Yeah.
He missed the last 4 games. That's all he missed.
It's because everyone's saying, well, oh yeah, Herbie didn't get it because he just missed so much footy. Got injured so early in the season.
No.
The kid played the whole year.
He was tearing up basically all year. He was the reason the Dolphins fell away at the end. Did you see that Crichton reaction when they were like, you know, whether it's a handshake, a hug, or a cool Stephen Crichton handshake?
Yeah.
Like Braith and Asta thing.
Yeah,
and you saw
yeah.
Crichton go, oh, that's crisp.
Did she get cracked open a cold?
No, that's Ben.
Oh, Dad.
Respect. Maybe we
It's 11:30.
Maybe we can the run and match Ben's energy. Now I'm jealous of that. Talk about a spot and a half.
Yeah.
Post meeting.
Worst place to go. Yeah,
Broncos going to win. Pretty confident.
Yeah, we'll move into our grand final matchup.
If you haven't talked about it already.
Yeah, geez, all eyes are on us at the moment. Got a lot of spectators.
No, we're used to it.
Yeah, we are.
Closest thing we've got to a live show in a long time.
A long time. Yeah, it's going to be big. We've decided not to come back. Not coming back to Brisbane. We're gonna stay here.
Yeah. Well, I think the people are up here. It's hard to get this caliber of people up here.
Yeah,
and it's rough to go back to Brisbane when you've got that.
And look, there'll be people looking around for us at the Caxton going.
There will be.
Where are they?
Tovia, shout out Tovia. I'm sorry, but we're at Yamba.
Yeah, we're at Yamba.
We just thought we'd get as close to the boys as we possibly can.
Yeah, and I feel like down here will be more level-headed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a lot on the line for me, to be honest.
There's a lot of pride on the line for me. It doesn't come around.
No.
I don't know if it's happened in my lifetime. I think it's 06 the last time.
06, yeah. We were kicking around.
I was 1 year old.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if I fully appreciated it then. And I didn't even know, will I be able to fully appreciate it now because it's just so special.
Mm. Well, I think, Jed, it's one of those things where, you're almost giving yourself an opportunity to forgive them after 2023. And there's going to be a lot of forgiveness if they win.
There's not I have to forgive them. They did me so proud then. And I do have to say, it was dark days earlier this year for Queensland, who was a Brisbane supporter. Queens, they're getting flogged. Lions copping the injury. Yeah. Famously big Lions guys. Famously.
Yeah, huge.
Broncos were in a world of trouble. I'll be the first to admit, we were saying bring back Kevy.
Yeah, well, we were. I mean, Jed, when you went to a few games where the Bronx went down, were you not calling that out?
I didn't call that out. I'd never say it to his face, but I'm big behind the back on my own platforms where I got my voice.
Yeah. On green and gold rugby.
No, I'm nervous. I'm excited though.
I think I was going to say then. There's a lot of storylines coming out of the game coming up. You've got Ben Hunt. Will he drop the ball again?
No. See, he's already redeemed himself. How many more times does Ben Hunt got to redeem himself? What about the go touch wood? What about the go dozer?
Oh yeah,
the kick. He's redeemed himself after that.
No, and then you've got Renault, who he's kind of already redeemed himself. He
redeemed himself for Souths, for Brisbane. Not yet.
Not yet. Because, you've got a few random South guys with a small tear in their eye going, good on you, son.
I feel like we got the backing of Souths here. We got the backing of Souths. We got the backing of Manly, definitely.
Although the thing is, as well, in Queensland, it's such a tough one. Dobbo was talking about it on Inside Ball, is in Queensland, Storm's everyone's second team.
Well, famously, it is the fourth Queensland side.
It is.
And it's that's what I was saying. It's hard to hate them because you respect and love so many of the players.
And Jed, especially for us, where they're so influential in the media space. With the 167 podcast.
We consider them friends.
We do.
Allies.
Well, you know what? It's co-workers, I'd almost say, Jed.
Well, should we do our Clive predictions, our first try scorers, anytime try scorers?
I think so.
Who you got for the Clive?
For the Clive, I'm going to go just an easy one. Ben Hunt.
Ben Hunt.
I think it'd just be
storyline. That's a good punt, Ben Hunt.
Yeah.
Ben Hunt of all punts. I won that one.
Yeah, Ben Punt, you'd almost say.
Yeah, the famous Ben Punt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon mine, I want to go Paddy Carrigan, but I think Payne Haas I think they're going to go after Payne Haas. They're going to try to shut him down as much as they can. I reckon Paddy.
Of course.
Paddy for the Clive.
After a week off, the legs will be fresh.
Because the Storm are famous at shutting down the best players, but it's about how many people can we throw at them. I reckon Paddy. Fresh legs. I reckon he's going to play 80 minutes. I reckon he's going to go the whole way. And then
Payne will play 80.
First try scorer.
First try scorer, I'm going to go Katoni.
Katoni. I like that a lot because he'll bring the aggression. Well, he does. He's been scoring tries. I reckon first try scorer for me. Let's just say, I reckon it's going to be a scrappy one of those kicks through where you just got to put the hand on it. Let's go Jordan Ricky.
Okay.
Let's juice it up.
That'll be paying some serious.
That'll be paying some serious dosh. And anytime.
You got to put. Well, we can put it into a multi. It's got to be like Reese Pappy. I think anytime. I know you're not going to bet on.
I'm not. Yeah,
but for a mutual man, I mean, I've actually got some. I got some all right coin on the Bronx because I feel like I've gone for Queensland. I've actually brought down my Queensland jumper.
Respect.
I've brought down my Queensland jumper
because it does show the allegiances. Makes it clear. That's like
clear.
In Melbourne last week. Went to the Storm game. Several Queensland jerseys rocking, and you know the Queensland jerseys
really
are supporting
you
the
saw
Storm.
a couple.
Yeah, there was. So we were in the thick of the storm, rocking the flags. Honestly, the biggest NPC crowd you could be part of. Like getting the crowds out, like in the cowbell, storm.
Oh, really?
Yeah, non-stop with the cowbells.
Non-stop the chants.
Love a cowbell down there. Oh, kick it forward. Great people.
Yeah,
met them last week.
Well, our LinkedIn connection of the week is kick it forward, Jed.
Met them last week. Great people. It's good to be out there with fellow podcasters.
Yeah.
I think they were pretty sick of us.
Oh, really?
I think they were trying to offload us, but at the same time, they were loving it.
Yeah.
Like you can't be expecting to be a big podcaster and not mingle with people who are famously fans of the podcasting people,
or your co-workers.
Your co-workers.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the scenery, Yamba.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's us. I mean, look at this.
Go the Broncos. I'm so excited. Honestly, my main message. I'm so excited.
Go Queensland.
I haven't really channeled it. You know, I wish I was like had nothing going on this week, so I could just focus on the Bronx solely. But it's always like Origin and stuff. Like everyone's at Yamba. Like that's already a great time. Like
but it's relaxed, Jed. It's like you could still focus. If anything, you'd be more focused.
Yeah, I actually will. But like when I'm like doing nothing, like all I can think about is the Bronx. But there's so much going on, so like it's always in the back of the head. But it's not just
all right. Well,
front of mind.
We'll keep everyone posted on the socials. Go buy your hats if you haven't got one already. They're like I think we have like
they
6.
might sell out by the time this is done.
Yeah, I think they might. I can't wait to do the little sellout post. It'll be so lit.
That actually will be good.
All right. We'll see you later, team.
Catch ya.